For today's video, we're gonna do a full DIY hair spa at home where we're gonna pamper our hair and scalp all day long. So don't forget to like this video, and if you have some free time, let's chill. First, we need to set the mood. So I'm gonna turn on my humidifier to add some moisture on the air to prevent dryness on my skin and hair, and also gonna play some happy music to boost some happy feelings right away. If you have aromatic candles, definitely add them to set the whole mood. We cannot begin our hair spa day without freshening up our ends a little bit before applying any hair or scalp treatments. So for this, we're gonna be doing the hair dusting technique, which is basically only cutting the tip of your ends where you visibly see splits or white dots. This allows us to keep our hair super healthy without losing length. So start by detangling your hair first using a wide tooth comb to prevent hair breakage, and then proceed to divide hair in equal sections. Now, using these two fingers, you're gonna put one at the bottom and the other one at the top of your hair. This will make hair speak out, as you can see, and those are the ends that you're gonna trim if you see damage. Make sure that once you cut that section, keep on moving until you reach the ends. Once you are done with one section, move on to the rest of your hair following the same steps. Now that we have treated our ends as the salon would, minus the heart attack that we all face every time they say they're gonna cut our hair, next, we're gonna do a super effective scalp exfoliation that is gonna massage the scalp to boost hair growth, and at the same time will help you to remove dry skin and dandruff. It's good. So this scalp exfoliation uses aspirins and a toothbrush, a clean toothbrush. First, we're gonna make the aspirin paste, which is very simple. All you have to do is to mix 4 aspirins with 4 tablespoons of water. Then with a spoon, crush them a little bit until the aspirins dissolve completely and you are left with this white water consistency. Next, you're gonna soak the toothbrush in the mixture like this, and now proceed to massage the bristles of the toothbrush on your scalp using back and forth motions instead of circular motions to reduce tangles on your hair at the end. As you can see, I'm working on vertical sections along my head, always brushing one side of my head first, and once this area has been completely exfoliated, move on to the opposite side following the same steps. Alright, once you feel like you have exfoliated very well your entire scalp, we're just gonna rinse out our hair with some warm water, not only to remove all the grime, dandruff, and dead skin cells that we just scrubbed, also for the purpose of opening the cuticles to prepare the hair for the next hair mask treatment. Now that I'm done with the water rinse and my bathroom has turned into a cold sauna, is that possible? I'm gonna get out of the shower, I know, bummer, to proceed to towel dry my hair a little bit so that it's not dripping water. Where did I go? Anyways, let me show you how to make this coconut milk deep nourishing hair mask. So in your kitchen, you're gonna mix 1 cup of coconut milk with half an avocado and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Place all the ingredients in the blender for about a minute to ensure that there are no crumbs of the avocado in the hair mask to avoid those residues on your hair afterwards. Okay, now that I'm back from don't know where, let's begin the application of the coconut milk hair mask. To ensure full coverage of this hair mask on each hair strand, you're gonna divide your hair in small sections starting at the back of your hair towards all the way to the roots. So every time you scoop some hair mask with your hands, make sure to gently massage the mixture on your hair a few times, and don't forget to soak a little bit your hair. This particular coconut milk hair mask treatment would not only restore brittle, dry, damaged hair by providing tons of nourishment to the hair strands, will also provide a good amount of protein to your hair, making it very strong and shiny. And thanks to the extreme moisturizing properties from the coconut milk and the avocado, this makes a perfect natural treatment to be used on any hair during winter time or on dry scalp conditions. So if you suffer with this, definitely apply this hair mask on your scalp as well. I don't think you're ready to see this. This is an absolute mess, but even my tripod has
has this mask on it. Make sure that whatever you're wearing, you don't care getting it messy.
Since we want hair salon results, you're gonna cover your hair with a plastic bag first and then with a microfiber towel or with a regular towel as last for the purpose of locking the heat on our hair so that this treatment can be absorbed completely for the entire hour that we're gonna let it sit on our hair.
1 hour later.
Somehow I always end up not finishing my videos during daylight. I don't know.
Now it is time to jump in the shower to rinse off this nourishing treatment with shampoo and deep conditioner.
Sorry.
This is super important for you to follow to maximize the results at the end. So first, you're gonna turn on the lukewarm water and wet your hair a little bit to soften the mask. Next, lather some shampoo on your hands and now massage the shampoo with your fingertips using gentle but firm pressure, only focusing on the scalp. Once you're done with shampoo, rinse it off with warm water one more time and now squeeze some water out of your hair so then you can apply your deep conditioner from the middles to the ends if you have oily scalp or from the roots to the ends if you have dry scalp. Wait for 5 minutes before rinsing it off so then your hair restores hydration. When it's time to rinse the deep conditioner, make sure to use cold water or as cold as you can take because the cooler the water, the more soft and hydrated your hair is gonna look at the end. After shower, I'm gonna put on some comfy clothes and as you can see, I'm gonna towel dry my hair with a microfiber towel. If you don't have one of these, use a cotton t-shirt instead of your regular towel to reduce frizz on your hair. Also remember not to rub your hair, instead you can scrunch if you have wavy curly or drag in this kind of motion like I do if you have straight hair. Then follow up with your light oils or hair serums on the ends to protect them from splitting. And because this is a hair spot at home, you, my dear, get to choose to use heat or not to use heat on your hair, so maybe skip it at this time. So after all our hard work and care that we provided to our hair during our hair spa day, here are my results. Hair feels extremely soft that I cannot stop touching it, and it looks absolutely shiny right now. As you can see, my scalp is completely clean and my ends look very healthy at this point. So I am very pleased with this DIY hair spa result, just like the salon style.
Don't forget to share some love to this girl by subscribing to this channel right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll get to see you in the next video. Pura Vida!